Yeah, I took it out for granted. I was looking out for family. I was looking out the fastest. I was coming out the baddest. I was cooking, I was trapping. I was looking for the balance. I was looking through the basket. Now my stomach looked the fat. Now my stomach.
Mic check, mic check. I can hear myself pretty good. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Y'all can see me. I ain't got my I forgot my other phone in the room. Thought I brought it. Guess I did not. I guess I did, man. Let me see if I can check on my computer. Never mind. Hey man, if y'all can hear me, y'all can see me. Hey, share this across your screen, man. If y'all can hear me or y'all can see me, go ahead and share this. Go ahead and like this. Go ahead and comment. Let me know if you can hear me. Somebody, I ain't got my thing. My other phone to check my my volume, make sure everything is good. But hey, I'ma trust the process today. Dang, I thought I brought it in here. Guess I did not, man. I am Burfeezy, man. This is Escaping Roguish Circumstances, day 79 of the 90-day challenge. Basically, you challenging yourself to find yourself, challenging yourself to be something that you always wanted to be, challenging yourself to become something. It's going to take some dedication and commitment. Basically, in those 90 days, you find something you love to do, find something that you was put here on the earth to do. Do it for 90 days for at least 15 minutes a day. Get better at it, improve your skill level at it, and figure out a way to get paid from it, man. I hope all is well with everybody, man. I am on day 79, and it's taking me a while to get through this 90 days, man. But I'm committed to finishing it this month. So I got like 20 days, 19 days to finish like 11 episodes, man. So I can at least get it done, man. I love what I'm doing. And I got something. I felt something today, man. Felt something that I wanted to say today. For all the good people, man, who feel that it's something more that they need to be doing with their life, who feel that it's something that they're missing. They want to be doing something, but we just don't know. We can't figure out what it is that we're supposed to be doing, how we're supposed to be doing it, who we're supposed to be doing it with. And sometimes the world gets in us, man. We scrolling on Facebook. Oh, I just want to go here then. You know what I mean? Let's go here. Let's buy this. Let's look like this when we show up. But you're going to keep going, and it's never going to fulfill you. So we have to understand that we must not forget the mission is what's been staying in my mind for these last couple of days or few days that I've been missing. This is what's been staying in my mind. We must not forget the mission. The mission is not complete. The same mission that Jesus was on, the same mission that folks like Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, the same mission that the good people before you were on. You can't forget the mission because the mission is not complete. And one thing about the mission, or one thing about making the world a better place, one thing about improving your surroundings, first, of course, you got to start with yourself, and then your family, and then your community, neighbor, those around you immediately, then the city, the world, the nation. One thing about committing to it is it's a lifelong commitment. It's been that way for everybody that came before us. So you can't expect to live in the dream. You can't expect to be a part of what you're trying to get the world to be. You can't expect that you're going to accomplish it and it's going to be peaches and cream, for your last. You're gonna retire and you're gonna be like, man, look what we did in the world. Other folks before you didn't. That's just not the way it is. And so what happens to us is that, man, we look out in the world and we see, man, it's fucked up out here. It's a crazy place out here in the world. So we like, hey, it ain't nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna give in to it. Let me just take me some trips. Let me just look, what I mean? Let me just buy me some designer. Let me just get drunk, get high. Let me just live. Let me just live my life. It ain't nothing that I can do all by myself. It ain't nothing that me and my boys, me and my girls that we can do. So let me just do me. And we give in to the world. And that's not the way, man. If you believe in whoever you believe in, that's not what they would want you to do, because man, it's a lifelong commitment to the mission. You are not any greater, or you are not exempt from committing your life to the mission. There's a bigger picture, there's a bigger plan, there's a bigger purpose of your life, and you have to commit your entire life to it. And it's difficult. Take it from me, because I'm one of those people that feel like that. Maybe a lot of folks do not feel like that, but I'm one of those people that feel like, they look out in the world and be like, man, it's fucked up. Man, look at this. Look at us. Look at black folks. Look at Americans. Look at, look at white folks. Just look how we looking. And I be like, man, what can I do? And all you can do is do your part. That's the biggest thing. Don't try to do, if everybody does their part, everybody do a little, nobody has to do too much. So you have to do your part. And that's the thing we give in on. We don't even want to do our part. It's like that. I'm gonna give up. That's just how it is. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I'm doing, and you're not doing your part. You're not committed to do your part. So this is a challenge, man, to do your part, man. Any change you want to see in the world, it has to start with you. You have to do your part in being the change. And your family, your immediate neighbors, your community, we have to be the impact that we want to see out in the world. And that's what it's all about, man. Committing to the mission and not giving up and walking in it. And it's a difficult walk. It's a real difficult walk. And brings me to my next point: happiness. A lot of us, man, we give up. I just want to be happy. Happiness is not a part of the mission. I hate to bust bubbles, man. Happiness. How are you going to be happy in today's world? How are you going to be happy and satisfied living in a world like today? That means you would have to be of the world in order to be happy in today's world. That means you would have to love it here in today's society, looking at all what's going on in your community, going on in the nation, going on in the world, going on. That means you would have to be happy with those things in order to be happy and be of today's world. And that's not a part of the mission. Happiness is not a part of the mission. And that's a little or what kind of goal is that? That's a little relationship tip as well. A lot of us, I want to be happy. I wasn't just happy. Happiness is what you make it. And just so we have that, happiness is what you make of it. You decide, you make that decision on if you are happy or not. You make the decision on if you are happy or not. Happiness is not a part of the mission. Changing the world and making the world a better place is not a happy act. It's not a happy goal. It's not a goal towards happiness. It's a committed goal that you're gonna have to commit your life to. And you being happy, was Jesus happy? It's not we are trading. I just want to be happy. I'm not a lot of us say it out, you hear it a lot of time. I'm not jeopardizing my happiness. Um I'm not jeopardizing my happiness for nobody. I was unhappy in the situation. Yeah, you maybe was unhappy because you became uncomfortable because it was time for you to grow. That's just the way it is. When you're growing, when you're developing and become something that you're not used to being, it's uncomfortable. And most of the time, most of us are not happy during uncomfortable times. We're actually sad. We're actually mad. We're actually everything except happiness. So don't get it mixed up thinking, oh, I wanted to be happy. I didn't stick it out because it was an unhappy situation. Happiness, man, is a that's a whole episode in itself. Be sure to not throw away the mission because you were unhappy, because you were uncomfortable, because you didn't stick it out, because you seen everybody else doing everything that looked fun. So you're like, man, I'd rather just do that. You just gave in to the world because, man, I wasn't happy being being uh uh I wasn't happy being driven. I wasn't happy being motivated and having a goal in mind, and sacrificing all the fun time, sacrificing all the partying, all the drinking, all the smoking, all the everything that folks do outside, because you had a mission and you had a goal in mind, and you had to sacrifice those things in order to accomplish it. I wasn't happy doing that, so you never get to it. The goal, the mission is the prize. The mission is what your eyes should be on, not happiness. And it's gonna drive me to my last point, man. If you do the work, you do what you're supposed to be doing, you stay consistent, stay motivated, and day by day you getting better, improving. What you're looking for, what you're trying to get to, it has to come to you, man. It's the law of attraction. You keep your mind positive, knowing that all you got to do is put the work in, developing yourself to improve. It's like it's like guys that make it to the NFL or to the professional leagues, or or anything. All you have to do is put the work in. You don't have to chase it, go looking for it. All you have to do is become a better you, become a you that's prepared and aligned with the situation, and it's going to automatically come to you. The scouts come, the viewers come. All you got to do is be consistent. Everything you're looking for is going to come to you, but you don't want to, we don't want to, because not just you, this is for me too. We don't want to stay disciplined long enough. We want a microwave society where we zap it and it just comes to you just that quick. We have to stay consistent, stay motivated, consecutive days, day for day, study for study, whatever it is you're trying to do. We have to prepare ourselves to where our skill level is separating us from anybody who's in the same field as us, where we've put in the hours. Because a lot of us, we want to jump, we want to be something, but it takes hours on hours on hours, days on days, consistency on consistency to become anything. But we have to remain, stay the course. We have to put the work in, put the hours in order to become anything. It's not gonna be happy. You're not gonna be happy. You're going to be driven to become whoever you want to become. You're going to be consistent to become on whatever you want to become. You're going to have to do it. Do the work. It's not always happy. It's sad days. It's mad days. It's sick days. It's not always happy, but you got to know keep the big goal in mind, keep the mission in mind, and continue to do what you feel like you were put here to do. And that's the last thing I'm going to end on. That's the purpose of this 90 day, is to find the purpose. Because a lot of times, if it's not in your purpose, you're just doing something because you want to get paid, you gonna quit because you don't even like doing it. You just see everybody else doing it, they're getting paid from it, and now you chasing money. You gonna quit when the money not coming soon enough. Find something that you love doing, that you feel like is your purpose, the reason that God has left you here on this earth to do, because it comes easy to you. It makes you feel a certain type of way just doing it, even though you're not getting paid from it. If folks can watch me do this, I just love doing it. I love teaching people how to do it. I don't mind teaching people how to do it. It's something that not only makes me better, but makes those around me better, makes the community better, and just makes the world a better place, man. I am gonna go get my kids ready for school. I am Burfeezy. This is Escaping Roguish Circumstances, where we getting our mind together in order to make ourselves better, improve ourselves, and become something in this world. Day 79 of the 90-day challenge, man. Challenge yourself to be something great. I am Burfeezy. I have big plans. Hopefully this motivated you to get you some plans. Peace. Life don't always come at your speed. Sometimes you need, you got